The middle class isn't shrinking, it's being erased. And nobody, not your bank, not your government, not your financial advisor, is sending you a warning message about it. No alarm, no notification, nothing. One day, you simply wake up and realize the numbers no longer work. The salary that used to feel sufficient no longer is. The savings you thought were secure aren't secure anymore. The lifestyle you spent 10 years building costs more than ever and delivers less than ever. And that is the part that keeps me awake at night. Most people think this is something being done to them. Today, I'm going to show you why it is often the result of choices people make themselves and what the people who escape this trap do differently. Stay with me. This video may completely change the way you think about money. My friends, today we're going to cover 3 things. First, what is actually killing the middle class? I promise you, it's not what the news tells you. Second, the 3 silent traps. These are things that look completely normal from the outside, but slowly pull people down from the inside. And most people are sitting in all 3 right now without even realizing it. And third, honestly, my favorite part, how someone starting from absolute zero can position themselves above all of this. I've done it. I've watched people close to me do it. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what they did and what you can start doing today. Let's begin. Part 1. What is really killing the middle class? Imagine 2 neighbors. Same street, same size house. Both work full-time. Both consider themselves middle class. Neighbor A saves a little money every month, puts it into a savings account, feels responsible, and goes to bed believing they're doing everything right. Neighbor B saves less. In fact, neighbor B spends more. But neighbor B buys assets, a small rental property, stocks, and a side business that generates income. Things that make money while they sleep. 20 years later, neighbor A is still middle class, maybe even slipping below it. Neighbor B is having breakfast on a terrace somewhere while an assistant checks their messages. Same street, same starting point, completely different outcome. Here's what nobody explains about the middle class. It's designed to feel comfortable, like a waiting room. You earn enough to feel okay, but not enough to feel urgency. And that feeling, that I'm doing fine feeling, is one of the most expensive feelings in the world because comfortable people don't move. And in the economy, if you're not moving forward, the ground is moving backward beneath your feet. You've heard about inflation 1,000 times, but here's the version nobody shows you. Over the last 20 years, wages in many developed economies have risen roughly 60% to 80%. Sounds decent. Housing prices up 150% to 200%. Healthcare up around 200%. Education up roughly 250%. So yes, your income grew, but the things that matter most became dramatically more expensive. The middle class is being squeezed from both sides at the same time, and the people who escape aren't necessarily the people who work harder. They're the people who understand the game they're playing. Part 2. The 3 silent traps. Let's talk about them. Trap number 1. Lifestyle inflation. You get a raise. Congratulations. 6 months later, your expenses have risen to match it. New car payment, bigger apartment, better restaurants. It feels like progress. It looks like progress, but your net worth hasn't moved at all. I once worked with a senior engineer at a large technology company. Every raise came with a lifestyle upgrade. At 38 years old, earning an impressive salary, he had almost no savings and 0 investments. He looked wealthy. He wasn't wealthy. I asked him, if you continue living exactly like this, where will you be in 10 years? He sat quietly for a long time. Then he said, exactly where I am now. That realization was worth more than any raise he ever received. Trap number 2. Fake assets. This is my personal favorite because it's so deceptive. People buy things that look like assets but are actually liabilities wearing nice clothes, a luxury car, a giant house with a mortgage you can barely afford, the latest gadgets, a boat you use 4 times a year. A real asset puts money into your pocket without requiring more work from you. A liability takes money out of your pocket while making you feel successful. Years ago, many people learned this distinction from financial books, yet millions still ignore it today. Trap number 3, the single income identity. This is where most middle-class households live. One job, one paycheck, one source of income. Do you know what that is? A single point of failure. In technology, it's called a vulnerability. In finance, it's called risk. In real life, it's called I just lost my job. Now what? Wealthy people don't think in terms of one income stream. They think in terms of ecosystems, rental income, dividend income, business income, investment income, side income. And I often hear, I don't have money to invest. I understand. But when I truly started, I had one income source, plenty of debt, and a notebook where I tracked every dollar I spent. Not because I was naturally disciplined, because I was afraid of staying stuck. That fear pushed me forward. Part 3, how to get above the line. So what do you actually do? Let's talk about the honest version, not the version written by a billionaire who forgot what money struggles feel like. Step 1. Stop the bleeding before investing a single dollar. Know exactly where your money goes. Every month, every category. This isn't exciting. Nobody makes viral videos about tracking expenses, but every real financial transformation starts here. Not with a hot stock tip, with awareness. Use a spreadsheet, a notebook, a napkin, whatever works. Just start. Step 2, create margin. I don't care if it's only $50 a month, create something that goes toward building rather than spending. Build the habit before you build the amount. The amount comes later. The habit comes first. Step 3, learn. One income stream at a time. Don't try to master everything simultaneously. Pick one thing, learn it properly, apply it consistently. Then add another layer. Index funds, dividend stocks, rental properties, online businesses, freelance skills. Choose one door and walk all the way through it before knocking on another. Step 4, protect your mindset, because honestly, it may be your most valuable asset. The middle class often repeats the same script. That's too risky. That's for rich people. I'll do it when I have more money. The economy is bad right now. The economy is always something. There is never a perfect moment. There is only the decision to act before you feel completely ready. Every person I've seen successfully escape the middle class squeeze made that decision while they were still uncomfortable, not afterward. My friends, here's the truth. The middle class is disappearing. Not because people are lazy, not because the world is completely unfair, not because the system is impossible to beat. The system may not be perfect, but people who understand the rules still find ways to win. The people moving ahead are not smarter than you. They are not luckier than you. They simply made different decisions. And decisions are one of the few things nobody can take away from you. Before you scroll away, think carefully about this. If your income disappeared completely tomorrow, how long could you survive using only what you've already built? 1 month? 3 months? 1 year? Forever? That number is your real financial position, not your salary, not your job title, not your lifestyle. That number tells you exactly where you stand. Take care of yourself and take even better care of your money. I'll see you in the next video.